Hello, I'm Noran Elbaz, presenting Phenomenological BIM design evaluation of indoor spatial configuration. And this paper aims to introduce a novel approach concerning architecture design evaluation, a literature review addressing various case studies, and it first elaborates the phenomenology of space and place, then relating this issue to building information modeling and illustrating the missing dimension of BIM-based design evaluation, ending with introducing the novel approach of sensory information modeling for covering the gap. So space is physical and abstract, while place gives the value of meanings, senses, and emotion. Space is open, dynamic, and free, while place is enclosed, static, and stable. Phenomenology is an interpretation of human experience. Cantor in 1977 defined place main elements as a dynamic relation between physical attributes of space, conceptions, and activities. Montgomery in 1998 developed Cantor model and added the physical setting, activity, and image as three main components of any place. The theory of social production of space, introduced by Henry Verve in 1991, defined how a physical space is being transformed through an endless and continuous process of social production of human experiences and activities into a meaningful place full of senses and emotions. The applications of BIM focused more in defining the physical space, missing the values and senses of place. The spatio-temporal analysis is an example of integrating three dimensions of place, which is spatial, social, and temporal, using a GIS-based approach. And BIM is defined as a digital integrated database system that represents that physical dimension of place. It's basically oriented towards the industry of construction. The performance of indoor spatial configuration can be measured through the method of post-occupancy evaluation, where it's used to evaluate the space after construction, measuring test and measuring the values of meaning of place, as well as the physical spatial satisfaction. The BIM platform provides detailed indoor environment because of the rich architectural semantic information, in addition to intrinsic geometric information, which results in a simple process of indoor spatial data collection and represents data sources for indoor GIS model. The idea of the GIS was introduced in the 60s in order to utilize a computerized system for capturing, storing, and analyzing spatial data, and this is represented as positions, attributes, and related to reality. Another way of evaluation has been introduced, which is pre-occupancy evaluation, where the spatial configuration could be evaluated before construction. And this could be done through creating virtual users, imitating the real user's response in real physical spaces, and applying it on the virtual spaces. And it's based on the simulation approach to evaluate the spaces quantitatively, giving accurate results, same as reality. The problem is, as far as we can see, that evaluation trials carried till now is only evaluating a frozen image, neglecting the experiential aspect of place mentioned before. For example, the working area is evaluated from the furniture aspect and ventilation, but on the right it appears that the real spirit of working spaces and how it reflects on the productivity of the users. Another example is the residential space, where it's evaluated through the environmental analysis, neglecting the real life activities and the fact of that the family members' life and memories are growing in that space. Ending with this unique example of the Louvre Museum in Abu Dhabi, where a novel experiential journey is created, and the question is, could spatial configuration like this could be evaluated in BIM? Virtual reality provides sensory information of users' adequate precision of space, and the virtual reality technology has been rapidly increasing and growing in the past years. It became a user-friendly web-based technologies, and through years trials have been carried out to integrate the GIS and the VR for visualization of spatial information in an interactive process. The data model could be represented in different ways, and the virtual reality has become a commonly used tool for visualizing GIS, where users can navigate through a 3D environment. Where in the BIM platforms, the architectural visualization is one of the main outputs, but it's limited only to specialists. Integrating the BIM platform with game engine platforms results in an upgraded user experience of space, and by aligning that integration with GIS, we get the sensory information modeling, where this paper presents as a novel approach for a phenomenological indoor spatial evaluation, where a real-time experience is presented to future occupants of the building in the designing phase, in order to evaluate all aspects of space, the tangible and the intangible features. So this research concludes to that by integrating building information modeling, geographic information system, and game engine, it gives the availability of establishing a novel system of sensory information modeling that allows the users of the indoor spaces to test the experiential aspects in addition to physical aspects of spaces, in order to result in a comprehensive indoor spatial evaluation, as well as testing the values and senses of place. And thank you.